Hello everyone, Barb here, and today's little card we are using up some paper that I was gifted from a scrapbook.com order. This is a simple stories pad here, so you can see all of the different images on the pattern paper, and we are using this little cutie patootie paper right here today. Then we are pulling in these thankful sentiments from Honeybee Stamps, and I did get these through scrapbook.com as well. We'll use this thank you, and you have no idea how much your kindness means to me. I think this is just a neat thank you set. Then I pulled in the Scalloped circle. This is from many, many moons ago from the now closed Close to My Heart company. I was a consultant with them, and I love this little, it's sort of a scallopy die with stitching and all the things. It's just all the things that I love in a little die, and I thought that would be cute to use here. I also had invested in the butterfly set many years ago from Close to My Heart, so we use these two little ones. This is the white and this is the peach. So the card base is just from some cardstock that I was gifted. It measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 for the card dimensions. This is Espresso cardstock that was from Close to My Heart. It measures 3 by 5. The pattern paper, Simple Stories, 2 1/2 by 4 1/2. And then I used Close to My Heart Lagoon for the doily, Close to My Heart Peach for the outline part of the butterfly, and then Close to My Heart White Daisy for the background of the butterfly. I do have my Versafine Onyx. Well, it's not onyx. I always say that, but it's Versafine Vintage Sepia, and I've had this stamp pad for a very long time, and I really do like how the Versafine pads stamp. I usually am using that onyx black, but not today. Today we're going to use the Vintage Sepia. I will try to remember to actually put the sequins on this card. I didn't remember that in my last card video. Little Heart Punch from Close to My Heart, Stampin' Up! From many, many moons ago. I punched out a few little hearts there. And I do have some pink. I don't know if this was Ballerina. I don't remember, but I have this from my stash of Close to My Heart shimmer brushes. I did end up putting those little gems onto the card. I also wanted to give you a little tip when you're going to mail this. Take a scrap of cardstock. It can be something that you don't use anymore. You don't like the color went out of fashion, whatever, something you've had sitting around forever. Cut a little chunk of it and put it over the top, which smooths this out, and it makes it process through the postal machinery and helps to avoid having to pay a lot of added postage. But I did remember to put those on after the video was done in my last one. As soon as I shut the camera off, I went, forgot to do that. And oh well, such is life. So right now we're going to assemble. I'm going to do a little inking around the edges, just doing my little swipey method. And it just adds a little touch around the outside, and I think it gives it some added, I don't know if you want to call it dimension, but it helps it stand out a little more. And we can start putting this stuff on the card base. And how is your summer going? We are enjoying some dry days. Had a lot of rain this year. And I love and hate this time of year. I love it because the weather has sort of leveled out. It isn't quite so humid. And I hate it because fall is coming and then winter's coming. And I struggle with that. I'm going to take a little glue and glue the butterfly down onto the butterfly base. And I've just got some fine tip glue. This is, what is it called? Art glitter glue. And I think I got mine from Maybe Made It. She has neat things. So we put glue on the back, and I'm going to stick it down here on the base. And I think I've got a little smooch there, so I'm going to turn this around. Here we go. We're gonna hide my little mess. A little bit of the vintage sepia, and all I'm doing is stamping it down toward the bottom, just like that. And I'm gonna bend the butterfly to give a little lift to the wings. Put some glue in the middle, and we'll set the butterfly down. And then I have these little dots. These were 3D foam dots that came from Close to My Heart. These are the little mini ones. And I know Stampin' Up! Has their mini dimensionals, which would work just the same. Other companies have mini dimensionals as well. And, you know, whatever you've got, use it. Even if you have big dimensionals, you can cut those. I've done that many times where I've just whacked them in half and used them because it's what I had. And you know, that's what we do. We use what we have. It's a little crooked, but that's going to be okay. You can stick this on the front. And kind of eyeball center it, just like that. Going to open the card, and we're going to stamp down and up. We'll get a few of the little gems for the front of the card. These were from Gina K. And I like Gina K. She has nice things. She is actually based out of Wisconsin, which is where I live. She's in the Milwaukee area. And I did have a chance, when she still had her store open, I did have a chance to go there, and she was there. That's hanging over just a skosh, so I will give it a little trimmeroo. And now, whoop, we want to put some gems on the front here. I'm going to do one here and one there. Stick the pin back in so you don't end up with a totally clogged up spout on your glue. I'm just sticking these on there. These would probably be well suited to use with, if I had a, I know I have one, you know, one of these little guys, any of these kind of wand type things that help you to hold on to those things. They're all different kinds out there. And there we go. That's it. Cute little thank you. Uses up some paper. Fun little extra hearts inside just to make it pretty. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed crafty day, and I will see you next time.